2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the gorgeous Monterey Peninsula in California, our first-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group, John McCarthy, on the course as well. Rich, it's a great week on tour. The West Coast swing continues, and we're set up for a phenomenal week at Pebble Beach.
Yes, the old Crosby clam bake, now the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. What a week this is. The professional golfers from the PGA Tour and the amateurs from all walks of life. What a great week, and you can't come up with a better setting to play it on than Pebble Beach golf links.
Let's find out what's happening on the 8th hole. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. Now over to Max Homa.
Sitting at 1 under the card. Like the look of this one. How good was that bunker shot?
Well, Rich, not only is Max extremely talented on the course, but everyone seems to love him off the course as well.
The king of Twitter now roasting all the other players in the field this week. What an unbelievable performance. This guy's got it all. His swing is phenomenal. The short game is there, makes the big putts when he needs to. His game all around is as good as anybody's when he's in full flight. It's a lot of fun to watch him play.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Oh, that looked good. Five feet remain.
Let's keep those doubles off the card.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
That is right on target. That is how you draw it up at the beginning of the day. What a shot here at the 9th hole. 4 feet left to the hole. The putt goes in. That's a birdie, and that's the way you bounce back. After that hole, our featured player is making a move. Now to the par 4 10th.
And this one has hit the downslope. It might run out a little more. Let's see.
A lot to like about that one. Let's check in with John. He's got more.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
Wonderful effort.
Time to get back to live play. Rich, you look at Lydia Ko. If she's not a star already, she will be one day.
Well, she came on to the scene just in such a massive, dynamic way. Had a little low time in her career, but right now, back in the swing of things and looking sharp as ever.
What a beautiful leave right there.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This is a putt to get inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Back-to-back birdies. Things are heating up.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Well, that's a handy shot. And now left with this putt to move into a tie for 8th. John, what's the line on this putt?
Well, I think this one's going to be going left to right.
Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Now 4 back after that hole.
Rich, as you know, you can't win the tournament in the first round, but you can certainly lose it. I'd say it was a good day for our featured player.
It was a solid day all around, wasn't it? Really kept themselves in this tournament with 3 rounds to go.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're back for second round action of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. As we begin today's coverage, we join our featured player who currently sits in second place. Let's see if they can climb to the top of the leaderboard by the end of today's round. We head down to the 5th hole now. This is a hybrid. Not a bad shot right there. Okay, some distance here. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
This putt on the way, looking good. And still looking good. And it drops.
Time to tee off at the 6th. That's some good golf right there. From around 220 yards. He's 2 shots back. This is a fairly lengthy putt here. Oh, that one almost went in, but that slips past the hole with speed. This is an unfortunate situation here, trying to get that ball back onto the surface. Seven feet to the cup. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Well, he misses the green. That's a tough one to swallow.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Needs this to drop to save par. Henny, tell us about this putt.
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Surely it's going to.
A bumpy start through this hole, but what a way to finish.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. He is in a tie for 2nd. This hole is a par 4. That is deep, deep rough.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
That's a missed green.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green. Come on.
Don't be shy.
That is amazing.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that, straight in the hole.
Getting set for the next hole, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
This tee shot is looking good so far. And now this from about 150 yards away. 4 off the pace. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
So close. Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. John has the latest from the grounds.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
Okay, as we make our way back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. As we move on to the next hole, the lead is at 4. Halfway through, and they are in first place entering the weekend.
Just the narrowest of margins in that lead. A lot of players lurking.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's moving day at the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you with us today. As we start our day, this is how it shapes up. A major champion in Brian Harman tied at the top with our featured player. Let me take you out to number 8. All right, this is a moment where he needs to get something going to get out of this tie for first place. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with his next shot. It wasn't very good.
That's unfortunate.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards. Come on, ball. Come on.
How about that shot? The chip drops.
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, he's got the top spot, but Brian Harman is in second. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
That's going to work nicely for him. This one headed for the green. Oh, a beautiful shot into the 9th green, and a birdie putt is on deck. Okay, on to the next. Looking at the leaderboard, our featured player is in first, but a major champion in Brian Harman right behind.
On the tee of the par 4 10th hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive.
Ooh, this one caught a good bounce off of the downslope. This might chase out.
Good shot there, Beamer. Playing from around 110 yards out. He leads the field by a stroke. How close was that to going in? Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
He's got this one for birdie.
Oh, that one was zooming past the hole. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one should move just a touch to the right.
A bogey putt awaits. And after that, let's update the standings. This player is currently in first place alongside Brian Harman.
Time for the tee shot at 11.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
This one's going right there.
Oh, this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
5 feet to the cup. That one goes in, the 4th birdie of the round. And now after that hole, we've got only one name atop the leaderboard. It's our featured player. Only 18 holes remain, and our featured player is in first place.
Just a slim lead with 1 round to go. There could be some fireworks in this final round.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. The final round starts now. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Glad to have you back with us. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
And now to the play on the 14th. One of the hardest things to do in golf is close out that championship. The time is now.
This one heading to the bunker.
It's the second shot here on 14. Good job to limit the damage.
Oh, just drifting in there with a little bit of fade on it. Lovely.
That's a fantastic shot by our leader. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
And this putt should go left to right here.
This putt for a birdie. How did that not go in? 5 feet remains.
This for par.
That's how you get out of trouble. How about it, Rich?
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead.
Welcome to the par 4 15th hole.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
A tough break there. Just getting into that second cut of rough.
That's well executed. This one's heading towards the green. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
And this looks like the better part of a 40-footer, maybe even more. I'm going to go with 42 feet for this one.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. And this one is for his par. Oh. 5 feet coming up to the cup. The putt goes down, and it's now 19 under, heading down the stretch.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
And now teeing off on a par 4. I think he likes that one. Watch this one roll. I like that one. Here's the second at 16. This looks right at the pin. Our leader is putting on a clinic out there. All right, let's see if all that practice on the putting green pays off here. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
All gas, no brakes.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
This putt from 4 feet. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Let's go over to 17, the par 3. Pulling hybrid out of the bag. That's a great position to be in after that approach. Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. Oh, I thought that was going down. 7 feet left. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he has a 1-shot lead. Out to the 18th tee.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Oh, that is just too bad there. Time now for the third. And currently leading the event by 1 stroke. Well, took a chance, but it doesn't pay off, and now it's wet. That is a massive drive. Beautiful shot from our leader.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
This one from a long ways away. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This putt goes downhill and breaks to the right.
Way too much on that one. Wow, I give that a 9 out of 10.
Such soft hands.
A 3-footer coming up. And as that putt drops, he finishes the event. As you take a look at the final leaderboard, our player finishes 3 shots back.
And a lot of positive to take from this week. They just need to clean up a couple of small things, and it won't be long before they find that winner circle.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.